Dear students of the cohort 2021 at the Barcelona GSE, so you finally made it. We're at the graduation day. We want it to be in person, but it has to be online. But you deserve it. It was a tough year and you deserve that graduation. So today we're going to have with us the rectors of the universities, the chair of the board of trustees of the Barcelona GSE School of Economics, the Dr. Paulina Beato. We're going to have the governor of the Banco de España, some scientific council members that want to congratulate your achievement. We're going to have our director, Professor Teresa Garcia Milá, and our honorary president, Joaquín Almunia. Also, your directors would like to tell you something on that graduation day. Again, from the staff, congratulations, you made it. I hope we will see you again soon in person. Now, the graduation starts. Let's go for it.
Dear Barcelona GSE 2021 class, it is an honor to personally congratulate you as Vice Rector of the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona on behalf of the Rector of the University. The Barcelona GSE was founded in 2006. And since then, we have been very proud to welcome international talented students from all over the world in our campus. I know that this has been a very difficult pandemic year for students and also for faculty, but I'm sure you have been able to enjoy your classes and learn a great amount from the Barcelona GSE worldwide faculty, top researchers in the field that are also passionate to transfer knowledge. With great effort, you have arrived at this day, and we are proud that a new cohort of students can graduate. We are proud that you can graduate. You are young and talented, so take advantage of this year, of all you have learned, all the friends and colleagues you have made. As an economist myself, I understand that the skills you have, excellent training, perseverance, and strong will can make a difference to the world, to this world and its challenges. So go and embrace all the opportunities that will open in front of you and be ambitious. Be ambitious and dream high. You belong to a unique community that includes scholars from 4 academic institutions and a selected group of students spread all over the world and train at the Barcelona GSE. So please, keep in touch. Keep in touch with your faculty. Keep in touch with your colleagues. And keep always with you the memories of this unique year. I'm sure you will cross each other's way more than once in the years to come. I would like to end by asking you to be the best ambassadors of the Barcelona GSE and its 4 founding units, and in particular, of course, of my own institution, the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona. So congratulations to all of you. My most sincere congratulations.
It's a great pleasure to say some words in the graduation ceremony of the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics. Today is a great day. You have achieved a big goal. In your life, you will have many goals, but today you have achieved one of the most important goals in your life. And this is like climbing a mountain. Now you are on top of the mountain. I suggest enjoying the view from the top of the mountain. In your life, and probably today, you see other mountains, but I suggest enjoying the view of the objective you have achieved. Our universities and the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics will always be your home. And I wish that in the near future, we will have the opportunity to meet on campus. Good luck.
Dear community of Barcelona Graduate School of Economics, dear Pablo, welcome to our graduation ceremony. We have to accept another online graduation ceremony. And we also know that the pending work for fighting COVID impact is huge. Nevertheless, if we look forward, there are at least 2 reasons for being optimistic and enjoying this graduation ceremony. First, we have the privilege of sharing the graduation ceremony with Pablo Hernández, Governor of the Central Bank of Spain. Pablo's ideas on how better to recover from the crisis are both relevant and innovative. And ensuring an efficient and equitable recovery is today the main concern of economists around the world. Second, you will have the opportunity of working for the transformation of the global economy. A transformation that is demanded by a large part of the society and supported by mainstream economists. Take, for example, Mark Carney and Minouche Shafik, the former governor and former deputy governor of the Bank of England, who have argued that there is something profoundly awry with the economy as it is now. Such a coincidence is both comforting and inspiring. Comforting because two experts at the head of the economic establishment declare that a change is necessary and that the economic tools are key toward transformation. And you graduates have these tools. Inspiring because they point to a wide range of issues that need to be confronted, from social protection to the global financial system, from corporate governance to the tools, rules and regulations, along with climate change and global trade. Among those issues, you will have to pick those that are closer to your head and use your acquired knowledge to deal with them. The opportunity is already here and you must take it. Many decisions need to be made in the near future for recovering our economies. I would like to end with two suggestions or recommendations. First, you have to find the work that you love. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is a good work. Second, be aware that you, as economists and data scientists, have an important task ahead. You will have the opportunity of transforming the social and economic contract and address the challenge of the 21st century, inequality and climate change. Thank you. Good luck.
Dear all, I'm sitting today in front of a young and multicultural audience, coming from all over the world, all studying in Europe. As such, I want to devote my remarks on this graduation ceremony of the Barcelona GSE School of Economics to talk about how the European project fits into today's global landscape. The European Union is one of the most ambitious and successful economic and social integration projects in history. The best illustration of this success and ambition being the fact that European citizens are able to express themselves without losing their identities under the common values of the treaty. Human dignity, freedom, democracy, equality, the rule of law, and respect for human rights. Young people in particular are among the more confident groups in the positive effects of the European Union. According to the Eurobarometer, young people perceive the euro as something good for their country. In fact, the figure is 15 percentage points higher for the young than for the rest of the population. The same is true for the perception of the euro as something good for the Union as a whole, and young people's greater trust in the EU is a consistent feature across countries. Indeed, young people were the first to regain their confidence in the European Union after the global financial crisis. More recently, their greater trust in the EU can be tracked to their attitudes towards globalization. Recent research shows Europeans are more positive about the Union if they grew up when their country was already a member, and in particular, if their feelings towards immigration and globalization were also positive. In a globalized and polarized world, the European model embodies a certain vision of the future of relations between nations. It is one based on strong and supportive institutions that protect citizens' economic and social well-being. Crucially, the European project was forged around its members' consensus and a tradition of understanding, a cooperative vision that transcends the continent's frontiers and fosters a multilateral approach to global challenges. This multilateral approach is now more important than ever, since most of the structural challenges facing our economies are global and therefore require a global response. And Europeans can and should play a key role in promoting this multilateral approach. One crucial area where multilateralism should be promoted globally is trade. In the current context, global barriers can only be obstacles to the economic recovery that should follow the dramatic economic crisis caused by the pandemic. Take the production of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines as examples. There are factories located in the US, Switzerland, Germany, Belgium, and Spain, and then there are other materials such as glass for vials or refrigerators from all over the globe. The eruption of trade barriers, both for vaccines and some critical medical supplies in the early months of the pandemic, exemplifies the harm a parochial, protectionist view can do to global growth and health. In turn, while global supply chains have drawbacks, including their exposure to foreign shocks, they have proved their robustness during the pandemic. Firms whose production is more integrated into global value chains have performed better and with least disruption to their output. True, the sectors most integrated into the value chains before the brunt of the mutual external shock originating in China, but when the pandemic also hit domestic markets, such sectors clearly perform comparatively better by accommodating the shocks to the domestic economy. What lessons are to be learned? I think a similar approach to that taken after the global financial crisis is warranted. The answer then was not less but more, and better integration, deeper, more rules-based, more resilient. So too for the role of value chains after the COVID crisis. Global supply chains have to be tested, as banks were after the crisis with a stress test. And critical supply chains need a specific regulation, just like big banks, so vulnerabilities can be detected. But the upshot is that the efficient organization of production at the global level is a public good that needs to be preserved. Trade aside, the present juncture is, in fact, a particularly suitable one for giving fresh impetus to multilateralism. Health-wise, the crisis will clearly not be resolved until immunity against the virus has been achieved in all countries. On the economic front, divergences in the rate of recovery may be particularly harmful for economies that are in a more vulnerable situation. Concerted global action is fundamental both for accelerating vaccine production and for making distribution affordable and fair for everybody. In the economic arena, we need some coordination of crisis exit strategies and, in parallel, support for the most vulnerable countries. The aim is not only to entrench the global economic recovery. We must also combat the backsliding in inequality and poverty as a result of the pandemic, and jointly address the common structural challenges arising, for example, from digitalization and the fight against climate change. And more generally, as former ECB President and now Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi put it, one of the main reasons why multilateral institutions exist is to create regulatory convergence, and therefore to increase trust between countries. A role for multilateral institutions that goes way beyond their pure economic mandate. As such, the global recovery will be based on trust and solidarity between nations. Is such cooperation possible? Europe is a case in point. Let's take again the example of vaccines. When the prospect of a common vaccination pool and the purchase of vaccines on an uncoordinated basis was aired, European institutions took the decision to cooperate. That has allowed vaccines to be provided at the same time for countries with very different production or vaccine purchase capabilities. It is an example of cooperation worth exporting to global vaccination programs. Another example is the case of the policies needed to tackle climate change. The European Union has pioneered a system of cross-country carbon emission rights. This mechanism, according to recent studies, has led to a reduction of more than 10% in the emissions of regulated companies. This coordinated effort has seen the EU commit to a binding target of a net domestic reduction of at least 55% in greenhouse gas emissions by 2030 compared to 1990. It far exceeds the commitment to cut emissions by at least 40% and the Paris Agreement. Again, let us view the European Union as a laboratory for what the multilateral effort can ideally achieve. However, in order for Europe to play this role properly, Europe should deepen its own integration project. Only by addressing the remaining challenges of our political and economic integration process, we, Europeans, can aim to contribute decisively to global objectives. Let me end these remarks by underlining some of these remaining challenges on the economic front. The monetary union is one of the milestones of the European project, a single currency, the euro, and a single monetary policy with its own institution, the European Central Bank. This is the epitome of cooperation among countries, a supranational agency that takes into account the well-being of the whole area instead of nations exercising their powers in a disorderly fashion. As a reward, the contribution of monetary policy to the economic stability of the Union has been decisive, particularly to the sovereign debt crisis and crucially in the current health crisis. In addition to monetary policy, during this crisis there has also been a genuine common fiscal European response to the pandemic, notably including the creation of the Next Generation EU Recovery Fund. This fund adds key elements to ensure the burden of the economic recovery effort is shared. Some are unprecedented, such as the large-scale issue of supranational European public debt to finance reforms and investment in those member states most affected by the pandemic. However, NGU cannot and should not be seen as the cyclical stabilization mechanism the euro area needs to complement our single monetary policy. A true macroeconomic stabilization mechanism should be a multilateral institution in itself, of a permanent nature and sufficient size, taxation power and borrowing ability. An additional important step that is still missing is related to the need to conclude the process of financial integration that was key to resolving the sovereign debt crisis. This is namely the banking union, through the agreement on a fully mutualized European deposit insurance scheme. It would contribute decisively to guaranteeing financial stability in the euro area and avoiding problems of financial fragmentation, both in the short and medium term. In parallel, capital markets in Europe remain relatively underdeveloped and underintegrated. Hence the need to move resolutely towards implementing all the measures that are necessary to create a true capital markets union. It was Jean Monnet who said that Europe will be forging crises and will be the sum of the solutions adopted for those crises. Let's do not waste the opportunity that this new crisis has offered to us. Forging requires sufficient temperature to mold, but not so much as to melt. There has been much work on how to avoid reaching melting temperature in the last few years. Now is the time to mold both the European project and the multilateral institutions. Our aim is that when the temperature drops, we find ourselves with a new, stronger global economic architecture. I'm convinced that among the students graduating today at Barcelona GSE, there is a good number of molders who will contribute crucially to this endeavor in the following decades. Thanks in advance for this contribution. Congratulations to all and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Pablo Hernández de Cos, Governor of the Banco de España, for your great keynote speech. And now, dear students, let me introduce to you our Scientific Council members that want to give you a warming message for your graduation day.
Hello, it's my true pleasure to be here to congratulate you. You have achieved a huge milestone in your lives. We are living through turbulent times. There's uncertainty everywhere. But I think you can take pride in the fact that you can now confront all of these challenges as a professional economist. And hopefully, most of you will cherish this opportunity and will be able to use this knowledge and energy that you have gathered for the good of society as well as your personal fulfillment. Welcome to the ranks of economists, and I hope together we can try to use our discipline to make a better world. Thank you.
What a year it's been, and you've not only survived it, but you've thrived, you've graduated, You're ready to go out into the world and make it yours. I know that your courses have had periods of in-person classes, virtual ones, and that many of you have been remote throughout and far from your classmates. And while I don't subscribe completely to the theory that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I do think you will be graduating from Barcelona GSE with a unique vision of how the world works and what needs changing, and a deeper appreciation of the importance of relationships of all kinds. This pandemic has shown us how we are truly one world, and you've seen the fears of your classmates for their loved ones in countries throughout the planet. The pandemic has shown us the price of poverty, the price of inequality, the price of individuals not understanding basic science or not trusting those who do, the price of governments who are paralyzed and unable or unwilling to act, the price of being unprepared for global events. This is a price of forgetting that in the end, we are truly one people, and that it is not possible to escape this truth in the longer run. It's also shown us the importance of friendships, of family, of being able to see the face of the person working at the coffee shop or on the street, the importance of our shared humanity. So I hope you remember some of these lessons as you go back into the world. You're a citizen of the world. Thanks to your endeavors and hard work, to your excellent teachers at Barcelona GSE, to your many wonderful classmates, you leave equipped with tools to understand and change the world and to live your own lives with greater appreciation of others. Go out and do this. Go out and live fully. Congratulations.
I want first to congratulate you warmly on graduating from Barcelona GSE, a great institution. To state the obvious, you are emerging at a very challenging time. Still, there is cause for optimism. Things are looking much better than a year ago. Vaccines are available, and many of us are lucky enough either to have received them or to be getting them soon. Many aspects of life are returning to normal. The pandemic has raised many questions, but one thing it has done is to confirm the power of economic thinking. Should masks be mandatory? The economic theory of externalities can explain why. Can free markets deal with a global pandemic? The theory of public goods can explain why we need government too. Unfortunately, the general public and politicians often do not understand these basic points. As young economists, you are in an excellent position to explain them. I hope you will. But today, I simply hope you enjoy yourselves. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you on earning your degrees from the Barcelona GSE in 2021, and especially on finishing your graduate studies during what's been probably the most difficult year the world has seen in a very long time. You've been dedicated and you've persevered. You have grit. Now you'll go on to pursue your jobs, your careers, or your further studies. What's going to come next? Well, challenging times make people strong. In the US, the men and women who grew up during the Great Depression are called the greatest generation because of their tremendous accomplishments in all spheres of life. I think you'll be the next such group.
Thank you very much for your kind words, GSE Scientific Council members. Now, graduating students, let's take a look at a short video from your stay with us this year at the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics. This was a nice video, lots of memories that I'm sure you're gonna take home with you. Now, let me introduce you to Teresa Garcia Milá, a director of the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics. Teresa, all yours.
Thank you very much, Governor, for such a motivating speech. It has been a privilege to listen to you at this graduation ceremony. Graduating class of 2021. I believe you are an outstanding cohort. This year, the world stopped, but you had the courage to keep moving, to aim at acquiring the skills and training that would best prepare you for when the economy would recover again. Because of all your hard work, you are well equipped for the challenges that the post-pandemic world faces. The path has been very bumpy, but your capacity to adapt to unforeseen situations and your collaboration in finding the best solution at each moment has made possible the success we are celebrating today, your graduation. Your efforts were accompanied by the guidance of the master directors, the dedication of our professors, and the enthusiastic support of the Barcelona GSE team. I want to express my gratitude to all of them. Making friends and creating networks has been more difficult this year, but you have demonstrated your ability to overcome those extra obstacles by creating a strong group that has supported each other, many times at distance, which required imagination and determination. Now you are joining the Barcelona GSE alumni community. Take advantage of that larger network. Stay connected and keep an eye out for the chapter events that will take place across the world, and of course, here in Barcelona. Now it is time to celebrate, to congratulate you for overcoming all the difficulties and to look ahead. The world needs economists and data scientists like you with the capacity to examine problems with a broad view, analyze them in depth, and search for answers. You have acquired that capacity this year, and it is now time to give it back to society. Wherever you go, remember that you have a home at the Barcelona GSE. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Teresa, for your kind words for the Barcelona GSE cohort of this 2021 year. It's been tough, but they made it. So now, students, relatives, friends, ladies and gentlemen, now is the moment for the diploma awarding.
All right, guys, my main message to you is big congratulations. Yeah, I'm super happy to see that you've made it to the end of the program. Data science is designed to be a challenging program and push you to learn lots of new and cool skills. So you've succeeded at that. It has also been a challenging year because of the pandemic, obviously, and also the change of directorship. That has meant that I haven't been able to get to know you as much as I would have ideally liked. Nevertheless, I've known a number of you well enough to be confident in saying that you guys have managed the situation great. So congratulations for that. So yeah, that's it. Have a big celebration. Best of things for the future, and do stay in touch. There's nothing that makes us happier to know about how our students are doing after finishing, and hopefully you guys are doing great, and that's at the end of the day why we do this. Yeah, so please do stay in touch. Yeah, and goodbye.
Elio Avi Caram, Marc Agustí, Patrick Altmeyer, Paulina Berenstein, Eduard Jiménez, Simon Neumeyer, Livia Reca Onozo, Jacob Borschmann, Francesco Slataper, Wellen Wendes, Antonios Basileyadis, Ignacio Vidal Cuadras Costa.
Dear students, let me first congratulate all of you for the excellent work done during this year. This has been a very difficult year for all of us. This is a hard program, and this year full of uncertainties made it even harder. But you have gone through this extremely well. You will remember this year not only for all you have learned and for the friends you have made, but also for how resilient you discover you are. It has been a pleasure having all of you here this year. I just want to wish you the best and congratulate you again for the extraordinary work you have done. I'm sure that a brilliant future is waiting for you. Thanks very much and have a nice summer break.
Lara Dennis Alper, Hugo Carl Matías André, Gabriela de Carvalho Meira Araujo, Iván Auciello, Kirsty Booth, Pere Nolasc Calvet, Jorge Luis Casanova, Kevin José Castro, Joel Naoki Ernesto Christoph, Marc Clos, Carolina Custodio, Valeria Sofía Devoto, José Diogo Esteves Alves, Daniel Fabre, Óscar Fernández, Sergio Fonseca, Valeria Gargiulo, Oria Bogdan Guías, Charlotte Herwig, Marisa Hindelang, Hirotaka Ito, Robert Charles Johnson, Nathan James Jones, Pau Juveli, Danila Karpov, Mustafa Adedolapo Kokumo, Sichuan Li, Shinki Li, Carlos Javier López, Gino Magnini, Ashok Narayan Mananda, Riccardo Marcelli Fabiani, Felix Michalik, Yente Esther Mork, Elio Gastón Mote, Claudia Nobile, Kadir Ozen, Juan Pascual, Tom Samuel Peso, Quang Pham, Alberto Pove, Jiashuan Ren, Blanca Rivera, María Romero, Andrea Salvanti, Patrick Akio Yamamoto Sewell, Francesco Spagnoli, Shaoki Sun, Takeru Takahashi, Keisuke Tomono, Antonio Villani, Martin Adrian Vigand, Diego Enrique Yamunake, Anki Ye, Simone Fanella Caballero, Kangel Zhu.
Hello everybody, I'm so happy to have reached this moment in the year. The moment in which you finally graduate, and this is a great achievement in your life and in your career. And you should be extremely proud of yourselves because graduating from the Master in Finance at the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics is really a great achievement. The course is tough. You know it by now. I know that we get this feedback every year. The students, there's always the same recurrent feedback, which is the course is tough. I know, but that makes it even more special. And it also projects you into a small group of people, an elite of students that have achieved this result. So you and your families should be very proud of this. And also because you have acquired a set of skills which is highly valued by the market. And this will define your career and your professionality for the rest of your careers. I hope that the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics will remain for you your alma mater, the school of reference, the place that somehow defines a brand that stays with you and defines who you are. Your predecessors have done very well in the job market, and I'm sure you will do the same. And I also hope that sort of you will stay part of the network, of the GSE network, and we will also stay in touch. And maybe at some point, if you want to get back to me and ask for my advice, I'll be very happy to help you out. And maybe I will need your advice at some point as you progress in your career. This actually has happened with some of your predecessors. So once again, congratulations for this wonderful achievement. You have proven yourself that you are tough, that you are smart, that you are extremely determined. That is a wonderful thing to have. Let's stay in touch. Bye-bye.
Shayan Abasi, Oscar Acuña Cornejo, Lapo Bini, Aidai Budaisheva, Sahar El Yaklifi, Rory Edward Foster, Daniel Isita, Anthony Jones, Tin Long Ko, Gabriela Lavagna, Stefano Lazzeri, Chi Wei Liu, Javier Llorens, Peter Joseph Muni de la Cerda, Daniel Mick, Alejandro Ortiz de Ceballos, Federico Pasotti, Helena Phyllis Elizabeth Patterson, Robizan Razmadze, Victor Sabadi, Marçal Tarragó, Omari Radley Angelo Teca, Juan Vidal de la Peña, Lino Vitale, Tai Lo Jung, Tan Yiming.
So, it's been 11 months since we first met virtually, and here we are again, virtually. But we are extremely satisfied, both personally and professionally, to have shared this academic year with you. Congratulations for all the work, and especially for the courage for pursuing your studies despite all the difficulties.
Well, congratulations and best wishes for the future. Hopefully a future which is not virtual, but a real future in which you will have lots of success, both personally and professionally, and hopefully also a future in which you will come back to Barcelona to celebrate with us and all together your graduation. Well, congratulations again.
Congratulations.
Paul Anthony Arenas. Matthew Earp. Ana Gavalda. Elisa Greene. Walid Haris. Janelle Mari Gabertan Ibarra. Sevgi Mutafoglu. Ilaria Noviello. Saúl Felipe Paredes. Giulio Piccone. Roberta Sanino. Sean Shenghan Tay. Mariana Valenzuela.
Congratulations to all the Barcelona Graduate School students, but congratulations especially to the economics of public policy. We had a wonderful year together. I know it has been hard. I know that some parts have been really tough, but you managed and you did a great job. I'm super proud of you, and the Barcelona GSE is very happy to have a new cohort of great students. We did together a lot of things. You worked very hard on all the projects, also on the master project, and it was really, really a great time. I hope, and I think it will be the case, that you have a wonderful graduation and that next year it will be full of joy and satisfactory jobs. And please keep in touch.
Melina Aliai. Lucila Martina Bonilla. Lea Chichelin Comneno. Margaret Grace Dalton. Naga Lila Manohar Ganavarapu. Noor Hamad. Andre Lopez. Leticia Marcante. Alexandra Marin. Luis Andrés Simbaña. Filippo Sinicato. Ruben Cornelis Bert van den Acker.
Dear class of 2021, congratulations to you all. It is always amazing to see a class graduate, to see how much you have learned and how much you have matured in barely 10 months. You should be proud of yourselves.
This has been a especially difficult year for all of us and for our families as well. The COVID crisis has thrown us into a new environment without an instruction manual on how to navigate it. But you have done well. Actually, you have done very well. You should be proud of yourselves.
This crisis has emphasized the values we want to teach you at ITFD. We want to teach you how to think about problems, not what the answers are. because problems change all the time. We teach you how to build arguments with models and logic. We teach you how to test those arguments with data and econometrics. Most of all, we want to teach you how to think rigorously about economic problems.
Some of you are leaving academia for good. Some of you are just preparing for further adventures in academia. To all of you, we ask you to think broadly, to be flexible, to experiment, and most of all, to always have confidence in yourselves. You have earned that grant.
Class of 2021, we wish you the best.
Emmanuel Aka Angele, Thomas Jonathan Yasue Blanchard, Marcus Sin Brady, Matthew Kane Cunningham, Pablo de Llanos, Ashley Chaulan Thi Do, Maha Farid Fathi George, Miguel Ángel González, Isabella Gurevich, Neslihan Guven, Patrick Winner, Yongkyu Wang, Nicolas Philippe Xavier Legrain, Wayne Chong Timothy Lim, Maximilian Finch Magnaka Sancho, Katrin Lvava Mazdotir, Marcus Andreas Munch, Wei Xiang Brian, Friedrich Sophie Roder, Valentin San Giacomo, Lucas Schulke, Nadine Schudler, Haorong Xiao, María Soares de Lima, Macías Torgler, Marc Robert Tully, Ashvik Shekhar Viswanathan, Shinju Shu.
Hello, macro class of 21. Congratulations, you have made it. It has been a really tough year for all of us, but you have had the will and strength to finish it and to finish well. I want to thank you because despite all difficulties, you have made it easier for all of us to navigate this tough year. Now the world is yours. You can do and you can fulfill any dream that you have in mind. The only thing I have to tell you is that you can count on me in the future for anything that I can be of help. I will be glad to be of any assistance to you anytime in the future. Best of luck and see you soon in Barcelona. Bye.
John Michael Aguirre, Piotr Darius Antoniak, Giovanni Barsi, Ferran Bernat, Mercedes Boades, Manuel Díaz Salazar, Astrid Esparza, Mircea Adrián Guinea, Benedict Hocher, Lucía Ibáñez, Hugo François Lazenec, Andrés Martínez, Dirja Macías Sardotir, Carlos David Murcia, Kali Jacob Peters, Sasha Wei, Wei Liam Yap, Lara Zargues.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Dear class of 2021, finally we're here, after this 10 months of doing a master during a never-ending pandemic. For many of us, it was difficult to leave our countries, going through the visa process and getting here with many obstacles and uncertainties about how the master was going to be. But I think it was a good year, because even though the situation was hard, we had each other living the same situation. And for me, that helped a lot. I met amazing people from all over the world, and that today I'm happy to call my friends. I'm sure that to everyone, this was a crucial part of the experience. On the other hand, professors and staff were facing many challenges, like teaching online and assuring that we had everything we need. I'm sure this was not an easy task, so I want to thank you all because I know you gave your best effort. So, to everyone, congratulations, because together we made this possible. Now, we face a future with hopefully less COVID, and we have to go back to the real world. I think one of the best things about being an economist is that we have so many options because basically we study anything that humans do. That gives us the opportunity to contribute in different areas and also to work with people from different backgrounds, and I think that kind of diversity is amazing. Sadly, other kinds of diversity have been a bit absent from economics. In our field, evidence shows that if you're a woman or come from a minority in terms of sexual orientation, gender identity, race, ethnicity, or any other, it is likely that your path will be harder. Harder because you will face discrimination, will be underrepresented, and you will develop in an environment mainly designed by people that belong to the majority. This is a frustrating reality, and we could stay with that, or we can grab the chance that it represents. We will have the opportunity to bring our insights to the table, be a role model to others, call out injustices, and lead the way to a more welcoming and open environment for everyone. On the other hand, if you're part of a majority, you can use that privilege to make your surroundings more welcoming and open to diversity. And this not only because of fairness and equality itself, but because everyone benefits from diversity, and I think we all have the opportunity to push in that direction. I think having that objective throughout our professional life will make it more fulfilling and motivating, so I encourage you all to follow this path in the next chapter of our lives. I don't know about you, but at the end of a chapter, I get very nervous about the next one, instead of appreciating the success. And this is a big one, because not only we completed a master, but we did it in this difficult and historic time. And for that, we deserve a congratulations. Give yourself that moment, even though you're not sure about what you will be doing in the future, because I'm sure you will find your way. I want to end these words by thanking the BGSE Alumni community for granting me the Alumni and Friends Merit Award. Thanks to you, I can be here and now be part of the community along with all my classmates. I'm sure we will meet in many events in the future. And last but not least, I want to thank my friends and family for always being there, no matter the distance or the time zone. Without your support, I couldn't be here. So, dear classmates, congratulations again, and I hope you have a beautiful summer. Thank you and best of luck.
Hi everyone, and congratulations on your graduation day. You finally made it. I am Monica, EPP Class 2016 and Regional Ambassador in Madrid. I really hope you enjoyed thoroughly this year at GSE, and we really much look forward to meeting you and welcoming you in our alumni community. I'm sending you now greetings from the Madrid chapter.
Hi guys, congratulations on your achievement. We all know it wasn't easy, so you should be proud of yourself. The good news is that the hardest part of your journey is over. Today is your last day as a student and you're the first one as alumni. Frankfurt is a dynamic and international city, so why not considering it for your career? I'm Chiara, and together with the Frankfurt alumni community, I'm looking forward to meet you.
Congratulations on your graduation. I'm Silvia Arisa, graduate from Data Science. I was born in Lleida, a city near Barcelona, but I'm currently living in Mexico, where I'm a GSE ambassador. Now, as you are part of the alumni of GSE, I have to welcome you to Mexico.
Bienvenidos a Mexico!
Hello everyone! Congratulations to you all as students as well as your families. You are now part of an exceptional community that will always support you as young professionals. You got your degree in really complex times, especially in the last year, which no doubt has been the hardest one for a lot of people around the world. That is why this alumni community celebrates this huge accomplishment with you. Here in Latin America, the Colombian chapter located in Bogota is waiting for you. Be strong and always make your family and countries proud of who you are. It doesn't matter which is your next step. All of the people that will surround you will have the privilege of counting on you as exceptional BGC alumni. Hope to see you soon.
Hi guys, congratulations for this important achievement. You made it. I'm sure that a fulfilling professional career is waiting for you, and I hope to welcome you in Luxembourg soon. Congrats again. Bye.
I wish to congratulate all of you for your graduation from Barcelona Graduate School of Economics. I am very happy that you achieved this graduation. For all of us, and in particular for you, has been a very difficult year. Without presential meetings, without presential contacts, without living the full year in Barcelona, it's much more difficult to reach a good understanding of what our School of Economics requested you, but you delivered. Congratulations again. Now you will become alumni of the Barcelona GSE. We will belong to the same family from now on. We will keep in touch with all of you to help us to improve how the Barcelona GSE works and to improve what the Barcelona GSE offers to your successors as students. And we hope you will want to continue dealing with us, talking with us, and working with us. We need you all over the world, wherever you will be, whatever you will be doing, in academics, professional activities, whatever. We want to be open to you. You are members of our family. You will be, from now on, dealing with a very complex world. It's a very complex, but at the same time, it's very exciting. And you, the youth, have all the potential and all the skills to improve this world and to offer to your citizens what you have learned and what you know how to do, how to tackle with the new challenges, be it climate change, be it digitalization, be it inequalities, be it pandemics. So, a lot of work, but exciting work. Good luck, congratulations again, and looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I hope to the best in the future. See you soon.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Keep up the good work, guys.
Hi everyone, congratulations on your graduation.
I'm very happy for all of you, and I wish you a lot of success in your new adventures. See you soon.
Congratulations to all the 2021 graduates. It was a pleasure to meet some of you, and I hope all of you the best in what's next. Congrats.
Hello, my dear labor market students. I really enjoyed teaching this course this year. You were excellent online students. And now I would like to wish you all the best with your professional careers and hope to see you very soon, either in Barcelona or elsewhere. Have fun!
Hi everyone! Congratulations to the class of 2021. You've made it!
Hello class of 2021. It was really nice meeting you all, even if only virtually. Congratulations on your graduation and all the best for the future.
Hello, congratulations for finishing the master degree. It was a pleasure to teach you on the telecom part, and I wish you the very best luck for the future. Keep in touch. Remember that internet is almost for free, and it's very easy to keep in touch in the future. Take care.
Hello class of 2021. Congratulations on your graduation. This has been a very challenging year, to say the least, but I'm sure that you've managed to make the best out of it. Congratulations again, and hope to see you in Barcelona soon. Ciao, ciao.
Hello, class of 2021. Congratulations on your graduation. You made it. All the best on your future path, and I hope to see you around somewhere.
I want to send my deepest congratulations to all of my students. You made it, and after a year like this, now it's really time to celebrate. So, cheers everyone. I hope to have one of these together with you soon enough.
2021 cohort, congrats, you made it. We are very proud of you. So now just enjoy your summer, relax, and well, best wishes for your future challenges. For sure you will shine.